Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is April. So as you can see, today's video is probably going to be not heavy but emotional. Like, I will try to not get too emotional because no one wants to see that, but I'm very positive it's just going to be a rant. I was actually trying to plan everything ahead recently for my content, for my life, for my work, for everything, because by doing that I would have the time and space to break it down, the tasks that I have to finish. So that being said, I actually had different plans for this week's upload for YouTube. I decided to change it last minute because I personally find these YouTubers I like, when they talk about their own issues, when they talk about their own struggles, it made me feel so much less lonely, because sometimes you just feel completely alone. You feel like you're the only person on this whole planet Earth who is like fucked up this way, or anxious this way, or just something you couldn't even understand, even though you have like a diagnosis from the hospital, from the specialists, from the doctors. As a content creator myself, I also want to provide that. If my video is going to help one person feel like, okay, this made my day better and this made me feel less lonelier, mission established or completed. I don't know. Anyways, the other day I've seen this video from Jacksepticeye. I've been following him for so many years, not a decade, but so many years, probably over than 5 years. I love following gamers. I don't play games myself at all. Like, I suck at everything. I hate Zelda, I hate Mario games, I hate Animal Crossing. I hate everything because I suck at them. But I enjoy so much people like him just screaming at video games and just playing video games and having fun like that. I know that he has been struggling a lot recently, and I've seen that video he has posted. It's called 15 months. I'm not even sure if I should like heavily recommend you guys to go watch that, because I definitely know someone is going to find so many, probably the entire video, like triggering. It's so relatable. Like, you would actually feel like suffocated at some point if you're also like struggling with health issues. But also, it's so well made. It's so well made. Like, as a content creator, of course, I also paid attention to how he managed the script, how he set the camera, like the whole lighting set, the audio quality, and how he told the story, and how he expressed himself throughout the camera, how he did the color correcting. Beside that, it's just so genuine and it's heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's so fucking inspiring. So if you're interested, you should definitely go watch it. I will link the video down below in the description box. I fucking cried. I cried so many times. I'm just like almost losing my mind. But after watching it, like I said, I feel like, oh, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. And I also went through the comment sections. I've seen so many people are feeling the same way that I felt. I'm getting emotional already. I will control myself to try to not getting like crazy emotional and just like bawling my eyes out, because no one would actually enjoy that. I personally think I can understand his pain. Like, it's one thing that you have health issues. It's one thing you have mental health issues, like the physical and the mental, when they combine together. Plus, he has recently just lost his dad, and I just find out that people are actually making jokes about his dad's death. Absolutely scumbag, like trash. Like, you don't deserve to have anything. Like, people like that, they should go to jail. I'm not religious, so I don't really believe in hell, but you should go to jail. Like, how can you possibly make fun of someone's dad passed away? Like, my God, this... my hands are shaking right now, even thinking about it. I can't imagine How would Sean, because I couldn't pronounce his channel's name, so I'm just going to refer to like his real name. How would Sean, as a human being, would be able to process that? It's just batshit crazy. But he has done such an amazing job with that video, and I think he has helped out a lot of people, especially like men in general. They're not encouraged enough to express themselves in a fragile way. So I think that's amazing. But I also, like, deeply from the bottom of my heart, I just wish him the best. I'm getting emotional. I wish him survive this, get better with his health. He seems like a very decent guy. I wish him the best. And the reason I got so emotional over this, I think it's mainly because I personally think, of course I can't like exactly imagine how much pain he's going through right now, but I do think in some level I really can understand that, because personally I've been diagnosed several disorders. Mental health here in China, the treatment is very different. We don't have psychiatrists. We only have doctors at public hospitals that you can go get your pills, get your medication, get your treatments there. And also you have to go to the therapist yourself. So you can't really just get a psychiatrist who can do both. I'm like so fucking grateful that I have the privilege, I have the money that I can afford. I can actually afford the treatment. I can actually afford to have therapy. I'm very grateful for that. But does it make it any easier? No. Every time, because my condition is more difficult and complicated, so I kind of have to go to the hospital to get my medications once in a while, and I hate the process. I hate going to the exam room. I hate all of it. I hate going to the therapy, to be honest. Like, every time after the therapy, yes, I feel better, but I have to go through a lot to get myself, like, get my fat ass out of my apartment and go there on time, sitting down, start the therapy session. And also, I've been struggling with my health a lot recently. Like, I completely broke my neck. See this baby? I have to like wear this for a very long time. My neck is just trash. It's very painful. It's so painful. And also, it has been like a rainy season recently. It was like raining every day, and I have arthritis. Is that the word? Yes, I believe that is arthritis. And it's really getting worse this year. I don't know if it's because I'm in my, middle 30s. I'm 34 years old now. That's the cause, or it's just like going like rapidly bad this year. I woke up from the pain for like 15 times probably during the night. I already have like very bad sleeping troubles issues. Like, I couldn't go to sleep. I'm on really heavy medication. That's difficult when you are on the pills and you feel dizzy and you feel sick and the pain just wakes you up and you can't do anything about it. I have taken so much painkillers, but sometimes it's not working. And I don't know what to do. I'm already getting all the help that I can get. Just during raining days, my knees are fucked, my back is fucked, and my neck is getting even more severe. So I'm just living throughout the pain. All the things that has been happening recently, the flood, the outbreak coming back from this virus, it seems like never ending. And it also hit me really hard because I was trying so hard to get my niece to visit me in August. I have a much more deeper connection with my niece compared to other people, I think, because I basically raised her after she was born. Her mom, my big sister, she got really sick right after the birth, and there's no one there to take care of her. So I naturally just, that's my sister's baby, and there's no one capable of watching her. Never prepared myself for an infant, so I basically taught myself to do anything and everything. I was just reading baby books, reading everything online, and trying to just not killing her for 8 months. So basically, she really feels like my own baby. Although I don't really like children, I'm not planning to have any, but still she's like exceptional, of course. For some reasons that I can't really get into, I can't go back home. I'm just scared that I am not going to be able to see her in a long time. So I insisted to pay for her plane, for everything, just so she can come here and stay a few days with me. And that has to be cancelled because of this outbreak happening in China. It's very difficult to deal with this because I've been so excited for it for such a long time. I have planned everything, every sites we are going to go, like everything she wants to do in the city, every meal she likes, like everywhere. I have planned it, and she's extremely frustrated and disappointed. I am too, but still, as an adult, I have to be reasonable and be positive and tell her it's going to be okay. This is a pandemic. There's nothing we can really do. I'm sure we're going to meet each other very soon and spend a lot of time together and have so much fun. But as I'm speaking it, I was like, that's BS. I don't even believe in that. I don't think anything is going to get better. I think the whole situation is just going to get worse and worse, and everything is just going to fall apart, and there's no hope anymore. Yeah, talking about optimism. I do respect people who believe in the law of attraction. Is that how you call it? I've tried, I've manifested, I've been reading books, I've been doing meditation. Did it help? Nope. I think I'm like having a burnout at work, like from the work perspective in general, and also dealing from my health, my physical health, my body constantly in so much pain. It has already reached to a point that it seems it's not bearable anymore. And also the stress that I'm dealing from my plannings for myself. I really wanted to go back to school, but nothing is working right now because of this. Thank you God, all the things we are having right now, I'm starting to lose hope at that as well. And also struggling a lot with my mental health. It's just very difficult. It's so difficult. It's been regrettable. I think for mental health, the worst thing you can deal with is you don't know. You don't know what is causing it. You don't know what is triggering it. You just don't know. Especially for the past month. Like one day I woke up and feel like I'm the star. I can do whatever I want. I'm so energized. I'm so focused. I'm just like, go. Let's get this done. Let's get that done. Productive, efficiency. Yes, that. And I'm just the best. I can be whoever I want. I can achieve whatever I want. And I'm doing this, bam. And it's going so well. And all of a sudden, one day I woke up, I can't even open my eyes. I can't get out of my bed. I can't talk to people. I can't check my phone. I can't do anything. I can't go to the bathroom. My bladder feels like it's going to explode. So I have to drag myself to the bathroom, sit on the toilet, get the business done. I have to eat. I have to sleep. And I can't sleep. And I have this like worst anxieties. And I just sit there like biting my lips, biting my mouth, like scratching my own skin, but sitting there, probably on that fucking toilet for 4 hours until I couldn't feel anything anymore. Like I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my back, I can't feel my asshole, and still not being able to get anything done. And then the guilt comes in. Like you feel so guilty for feeling like this. You feel so guilty to not doing anything. You feel guilty to not answering your phone. You feel guilty to not talk to people who actually cares about you. They just want you to be okay. And you just feel guilty, and that guilt is awful. I think I'm so lucky. I have the best friends of all time. I have the best friends. They're so freaking supportive. They're so freaking understanding. I have like the best support system, even though I find myself struggling so much. So sometimes I wonder, like, what if people don't have any support system? What if you don't have your best friend living next door? I have one. What if you don't have this best person in this world who loves you and respects you? I don't even, like, I'm completely, my brain is like so messed up right now. It's just something on my mind constantly. I do feel lucky. I feel I'm so privileged, but that doesn't just wipe up all the problems I have. Maybe I'm going to be sick my entire life. Going back to the point I'm making, that you just don't know. You don't know it's going to get treated and you just going to like get cured, or you just have to learn. You just have to figure out how to coexist with this fucked up brain you have. You just don't know. People are saying they're getting better. Some people are saying they're just getting worse. Recently, I'm feeling like I'm just getting worse and worse and worse. At the point you would feel like, if it's only getting worse, so why? Why am I spending so much money, so much effort, so much time, so much energy to try to fix myself? Why should I even bother? But I think what I'm trying to say is, from my personal experience, that's a phase which is going to pass eventually. I think I've passed that phase. For now, maybe I'm going to get back to it real soon. I don't know. But it's going to pass. If you're watching this, if you're struggling, please give yourself attention. Please release your guilt. It's okay to not pick up the phones. It's okay to not get back to people immediately. And it's okay to feel like crap and just stay in your apartment or your room without showering for days. It's okay. You're just going to stink. Yes, I know. Been there, done that. I'm saying this to you. I'm saying this out loud to myself. I used to think this kind of like positive talking to yourself thing embarrassing, and I used to think it's silly. It's just, oh god, can you stop doing that? But recently I find that saying it out loud helps. If you can't say like super positive thing about yourself, just say it out loud. It's fucking okay. It's okay for you, for me to feel like this. It's okay for me to talk like this. It's just okay. It's okay to be not happy. It's okay to be extremely happy. It's okay to travel. It's okay not to travel. It's okay if you're not breaking the law or hurting anyone else. It's just okay. And stop feeling guilty. You have to stop the guilt. Maybe one day I will look back, I will find myself stupid and embarrassing. And guess what? That's okay.